you hear me!
These videos are satiric reviews. You don't have to agree, but don't bitch about it. I hate this channel.
Hey there, I'm the SIJW Infuso, and wrestling is often referred to as being a male soap opera, which is surprisingly one step above being called sports entertainment. But Vince is still gonna try, but that's okay because that's not what this video's about. Sorry, I have ADD and sometimes that comes out. Very often has wrestling been referred to as a male soap opera, and with the amount of on-screen romances and tragic breakups there are, that doesn't seem all that far from the truth. Case in point, Kelly Kelly. The woman born Barbie Blank just had to throw that in there. Why wouldn't you just let the woman wrestle under her birth name? It sounds like a character. Again, ADD. My apologies. The woman born Barbie Blank spent the vast majority of her time with the WWE in and out of on-screen relationships. And today, we're gonna take a look back at some of them. Kelly began her WWE career at the age of 19, debuting in their ECW brand as an exhibitionist, taking her clothes off during segments titled Kelly's Expose. And ew. Look, I know not everyone shares my opinion here, but 19 is a little bit too young to be doing all that. Can't even legally drink yet, but you can get half naked on cable apparently.
What are the rules? What are the rules? What are the rules? What are the rules?
Anyway, she was shown to be in a relationship with the then 28-year-old Mike Knox. Again, ew. Mike was insanely jealous of Kelly, and her taking her clothes off in front of others was clearly outside his comfort zone. See guys, this is why you have these conversations before you get into relationships. Mike was instantly detested by the WWE ECW audience because he denied them of boobs, which is honestly one of the greatest cardinal sins in all of ECW, so I guess at least WWE knew how to book that. Knox continued to play the angry, insecure boyfriend of Kelly for months to come, whether it was stopping her exposés or scolding her for waving hi to the audience in attendance. And when he wasn't doing that, he was using her as a human shield. During this time, she'd develop a liking for future star CM Punk, in which she'd flirt with the Second City Saint backstage, wear his merchandise, and even appear on commentary during his matches, much to the dismay of her current boyfriend Mike Knox. And also me at home having to watch this. Very, very upsetting.
Hey Punk, over here Punk! Hey Punk! Hey! Gosh, I love your tattoos.
Thanks.
This one is for you.
What one? What is she talking? Oh yeah! Wait, what? And there's Mike Knox, Kelly's boyfriend. Jealous boyfriend. Very jealous boyfriend.
Stay the hell away from my girl. What is it with this guy? Huh? Every time I leave you alone, what? Am I not enough man for you? Your problem isn't me staying away from your girl. Is your girl staying away from me?
Seems that fence you like to build around her just isn't high enough. She keeps trying to jump over it and get into my yard.
Mike's jealousy would lead to a one-on-one against the future WWE champion, which would see Kelly Kelly actively cheer against her boyfriend and root for his failure, much like all of my relationships. That's how it goes. Of course, Mike was none too pleased about this, but mercifully, this is where that angle ended, to the delight of everyone in attendance. Shortly thereafter, she'd be dumped by Michael Knuckles, but for unrelated reasons.
I know you probably don't want to see me right now. Last night I made a huge mistake. Probably the biggest mistake of my life. Please forgive me. Please, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I waited so long to dump you. Someone like me could never be with someone like you.
Oh! Son of a...
And later that year, she'd find herself in a relationship with Balls Mahoney. No, you didn't mishear me. Kelly was in a relationship with ECW original Balls Mahoney, who's best known for his long-standing rivalry with Showers. Though Kelly at the time was also being courted by the self-professed chick magnet, The Miz, she repeatedly turned down his advances so that she could date the real-life Oscar the Grouch.
Oh my gosh, Balls, I love it. He is so adorable. You're so sweet.
Would you go out with me? Last week, I asked you something very important to me, but you didn't get to answer.
Oh, jeez! Wow.
And it's probably an unpopular opinion, but I think in a really bizarre and strange way, there was something somewhat endearing watching someone like Mahoney go after someone like Kelly. Even though he was in his mid-30s and she was only... You know what? Never mind. No, that's creepy again. It's creepy to me. Kelly would later go on to be the apple of Kane's eye. Probably that one? A few years later. The angle would involve Kelly not returning his advances because she had eyes for another. And, also just because she had eyes in general. It was never revealed, though it was alluded to and since then confirmed that the end goal here was to reveal Randy Orton as the man of her dreams.
I tried to protect you from Kane, and you can't even return a single call? You told me you liked me, and I really liked you too. I thought that night we had was special.
It was one night, Kelly, and frankly, it wasn't all that memorable.
And this is a case of not art imitating life, but art completely defying life. Because interestingly enough, Randy once had a few choice things to say about his coworker, stating that everybody truly did love Kelly.
With her and told her on the show, like, I just used you in this. And, that'd be tough, I would think, for some women.
I would be a method actor in that situation.
Yeah. I could name a few method actors when it comes to...
And finally, Kelly would find herself being pursued by none other than Drew McIntyre, who, despite his heelish nature, was hell-bent on trying to show that he wasn't such a bad guy.
I'm not the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy.
Kelly remained unconvinced in his efforts.
I was absolutely disgusted with what Tyson and his bodyguard said to you.
That's really sweet, Drew. Thank you. But when did we become friends?
Well, if I had to put a time on it, now seems pretty good. I just wanted to apologize for acting so weird last week.
Actually, you're pretty normal, which was the weird part.
I would never hurt you.
Drew McIntyre.
What do you need to go right now?
Tyson's object. The chivalrous man.
Joanna, come!
Kelly! I know that looked horrible. You know how competitive I am. I was gonna ask the man for a rematch.
That's not what I saw.
Please look me in the eye and you can see how sincere I'm being. I really, really care about you.
Grow up!
All I'm asking is for your support. The same support I promise to give you.
Until eventually, the story was dropped. Like the vast majority of these love angles were. Mike Knox is actually the closest Kelly ever got to a conclusion in her chain of failed romances. It's quite a dating resume. That woman is a woman without a type.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. You're watching the Social Injustice Warrior V Infuso's channel, dude. So if you like the words that came out of his mouth hole, and you too want to become a VTard, don't forget to like and subscribe, and click that little bell icon to get updates and notifications. Ooh, tell him what up, Mach. Ooh, yeah. Follow the man on Twitter, yeah, because we all know it's not stalking if it's on the internet, yeah. Join the madness by joining the Discord, and if you have a moment of time and a free dollar to spare, head over to the SIJW's Patreon, dig it, where you can request videos, get exclusive videos and early access to content. Yeah. Or go down to PayPal where you can buy the shirts, brother. But most importantly, just remember, if you're not tuning in, then you're missing out.